What's up, YouTube? Today, I'm going to be telling you about my most epic 420 experience. So, a buddy of mine I just met wanted to hang out, wanted to smoke with me, which is hard to say no to that kind of an offer, especially since I didn't have to pay for it. It took us a while to get there because we needed to eat, and he also wanted to get some wraps for blunt. So, the guy sitting on the couch that were next to us started rolling blunts for us. We passed them all in a circle because that's how it's done, and we smoked them all together. We only had blunt pass at the moment. My friend took a hit from my bong and almost freaking coughed the lung out. It was it was so fucking hilarious. Then I hit the bong as well after him, and we were still passing blunts at this time, and I was pretty high. It was before the time 420, and like we had at least smoked maybe 2 blunts, and then I hit the bong right before. So right before 420, and like my vision was in HD, and sound was just like echoing through the walls. Now, also, I would like you to keep in mind that I haven't smoked anything for about a few months until this day, so my tolerance levels for weed were really low at this point. They rolled some more blunts, and I took a couple more hits, and at this point I said, guys, I am done. I am so fucking high. I looked at my friend and I said, I think I'm on cloud 9, bro. He laughed and looked at me and said, yeah, man, I think you are. We both laughed, and I was just having the best time hanging out with new people, just getting really high and talking about deep stuff. It was really fun. So finally I was able to smoke some more. So they rolled another blunt, and after that, and this time it was actually a fucking cross blunt. Like, no joke, I have never smoked a cross blunt or a joint before, so I was pretty fucking excited for this. My friend was actually doing some recording since we were both trying to get into the film industry for film editing / PA work. After we smoked the cross blunt, I was on a whole nother level of high. It was like I had taken an 1/8 of shrooms. I was that fucking stoned. Just from weed. And it was some really good weed too, so that does make sense. This one dude there was laid on the couch, just passed out. I was laughing so hard. I don't know why, but it was just so funny to me. Everything was actually really funny. We were all just laughing. We had at least, after this cross blunt, we had at least 2 or 3 cross blunts going at this point. Luckily, I was still going strong. I hadn't passed out yet. I was still so fucking high, and they were still filming, and I thought it would be a good time to take a break for at least an hour, because I had to drive home soon after that, and it was about 5:30, so it was about time for me to head out and go home. But they were still recording, and before I left, I smoked the bong right after the hour went by, and it was at least 6:30 p.m. and decided that it was finally time to go home. And I was actually surprised I was able to still drive, but I drove on the far right lane, which is the slow lane. So that way it wouldn't be too difficult to drive, but or I wouldn't have that much paranoia. Anyways, it was the best day I have ever had in a long time. Just hanging out with new people, smoking tons of weed, and just having a good time. It was honestly the best day I have had in a long time. Just hanging out with people, smoking lots of weed, and just having a really good time. Well, I would actually like to know what your favorite 420 celebration was. Leave it in the comments section below, and also, if we could get this video up to 20 likes, I'll tell you about my heroic dose of magic mushrooms story. Also, share this video so your friends can see, and subscribe for more life stories / stoner videos as well. Peace the fuck out, YouTube.